What's up, friends? Empress Dannie here, back with another episode of the Daily Grind. Yes, that's right. I'm pouring you up a hot cup of joe. Going to get your day out to a bright and beautiful start. Shall we jump in? I hear something significant about the word rare. Something is taking place today. This rarely happens. I also hear it's a rare condition in this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. So maybe there's some significance with family matters. Um, that could be the case in your situation or circumstance. There's something rare though, okay? Whatever this is, there's something that never happens. I can't lie, it feels positive. So it feels like a positive occurrence. Sometimes, yeah, I just heard I can't believe my eyes. So sometimes it's something that, but I think of family matters. You know, your family is, they grew up with you, they know you, your intimate space, right? Um, this it has to do with like, I don't know, matters of like credibility, history. We got history. We got something dealing with that is like this never happens. Okay, I don't feel like I need to say exactly what it is. I feel like you're gonna know because it feels intimate in one way or another. Okay, a rare occurrence. Okay, yeah. Look at this, joyfulness. I can't lie. It feels like when, sometimes you used to being disappointed. And this can sometimes be like, you maybe were expecting bad news, you get good news, right? Everything worked out, right? I'm actually pleasantly surprised, is what it feels like, right? And with rare, that could just be based on like what the track record has been, based on history. That's rare. That never happens. But I feel like you're noticing what feels like consistency, reliability. It's almost like being surprised what could be like to be able to trust. Okay. I have to say, I feel a little bit of a wavering energy. I feel like this goes back to yesterday. Excuse me, we had hyena, but we also had lion, which was like, yes, confident, but then it was like, I was hard sketch. So I feel like make sure you're not wavering, where you're given the spiritual assurances, where you're shown the signs. Be confident. Don't second guess. Don't doubt. And don't, if someone else opposite you is doubting, don't allow them to project that doubt onto you and make you fear and begin to doubt. Instead, you simply hold the vibration of that confidence. It's basically like, no, I know God has shown me, okay? Um, and give that assurance. And I feel like then you will be that rare, pleasant surprise, okay? Little do you know, okay? So that could be the case with rare, something you could be doing something that it's rare, doesn't happen, okay? But if so, I feel like it's a gift, okay? Feels like, this could even be like showing up in a way that maybe had not been, okay? Experiencing this in different dynamics, right? Some in business, some in life, some friendships, different areas, okay? Rare. I'm gonna put this card down. You know, I have a prison card, okay? I have to say, it feels like something about unlocking like all your blockages. That's what this feels like. This is like you've been locked up, you've been blocked in some area, like something is, and that could be what's rare, is like having all of whatever those blockages unlocked. There's something significant, like this feels like the energy of somebody literally being in prison and getting out of prison and then getting paid. You know how when they like wrongfully accuse or wrongfully convict somebody, for some of you, this could certainly be like something being withheld or like held up, but it could certainly be where like this is a transition. There, I don't know why it's giving like turning over a new leaf and And whatever this is, if that was done, if something was held or kept or held back, again, withheld, blocked, something like that, then this feels like I just heard all the keys. Okay. So it feels, this is, like I said, it's a person, it's an opportunity that's literally unlocking every aspect of life. Okay. This is going to be like what feels like the turning point of some sort. Okay. I think it's beautiful for a Thursday. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of getting like, if you're working on some sort of like endeavor, there's a lot of money. Okay, very highly lucrative, whatever this is, highly lucrative. It feels like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting like oozing with like, this is like cleaning. This is like the type that make you, if you sad, peacocking. Okay, this is like feathers. You're gonna wanna, what feels like, get a move on whatever this is, or like shake the tree. Kind of what it feels like. Um, and again, whether this is a person, a relationship, an opportunity, like whatever it is, it's valuable. Okay. I saw the dragon. Another ether energy coming in today. So another opportunity that feels like there's something being refined. Okay. So again, talking about cleanup, there's something being refined. But once this is like when God breathes. And whatever God is breathing on is either demolishing it, clearing it away, or or it's clearing things out of the way for it. Okay. So something made me feel like when God breathes, you gonna be revealed as being gold. And so some of you, this is the energy that you're coming up in. Clear all the blockages, heal all the issues, remove all the problems, like get unstuck all the stuck places. So allow yourself to be that. Look at that. This is a card we had yesterday, the Black Egg. Y'all see me sitting here shuffling over and over. I'm telling you, this is different, but something makes me feel like has to do with like busy looks different for you. Busy looks like, I just heard conservatorship, because some could be significant, but it looks like conserving your energy. Wise use of your energy. That's what busy looks like. Smarter, not harder. Busy looks like you keeping your time, keeping your money. Busy looks different. So it made me feel like you can sense that. Which it usually gives like reinvention. Yeah, here's the earthworm. You're having to ground. I get this energy of like feeling your way around. Just kind of go with the flow and just kind of like look at what you pick up on or what you sense or what you see, feeling your way through it. That's what type of if this is a relationship, that's what type of relationship it is. It's like, let me just see what I pick up on, what I feel, and go with the flow. That's your flow. That's how you do what you do. And you different. So you're not gonna have this outlined flow like everybody else. Yeah, look at that, the fish. I'm telling you, about to get it. Yeah, look at the dolphin. Happy too. That means this is not, whatever you're getting, if it's a person, business, opportunity, there's no sorrow added. So this is just, the blessings of the Lord make rich and add no sorrow. So what does that mean, Dannie? This means that this is something that you actually enjoy doing. So the amount of time that you're spending it, doing it, the way you're doing it, whatever it is that you're doing, you're not wearing yourself out. You're not wearing yourself out. Because you enjoy doing it, it gives you energy. This is you not wearing yourself out, and you're not spending all your money, you're not spending all your time, you're going with the flow, and because of that, it keeps you happy, joyful, and it feels like when it comes to the flow of energy around you, whether that's the energy of money, whether that is good health, when it comes to the flow of energy around you, because of the fact that you are doing this differently, that flow comes very easily for you. Okay? This is like things just flow in, people just flow in. You have to go somewhere, it don't take you long to get there. And it feels like this is what the price that you paid on how far you've come thus far has been. That was the route. That was the dues essentially that you paid to get to this point. So I feel like it's time for you to enjoy it, because you already paid the dues to get here. So you get to live a different lifestyle, because a lot of times people look at where they are now, what they're doing now, and they'll feel behind. But the reason they're behind is because of a lifetime of going through hell. And if you had had this former aspect of life that was going through hell, and now you're at a time where you don't have to do that anymore, that is the price that you had to pay to be able to live the life that you're now graced to be able to live. Constancy here. Yep. Embracing what feels like your differences, even your flaws, the good and the bad and the ugly, and seeing it all as one. It's what makes you who you are. And it's what has kept you, is honestly what I believe is what has kept you being different, moving different, accepting those differences, taking different opportunities, being different towards people than what perhaps they're used to, all of that. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you just love different. Different things make you happy. You find joy in ways and things and areas that other people don't find joy in. I feel like you a joy to be around always. You're always happy. Like, this is kind of, you always a good spirit to be around. Don't mean you don't have bad days, but it's like you consistent. Look at this, fortune clarifying the earthworm. Like I said, I feel this energy of you're feeling your way to something that's very valuable to you. And this would just be like the aspect of yourself that is very worthy, is the word that I'm hearing. There's a message at the bottom of the deck, a letter. So you could be receiving some sort of a letter, a text message, an email, something of that nature. You're going to get something, and whatever this is, you're going to be able to sense, or you're going to be able to tell there's a whole lot in it. This is valuable. Okay? I definitely feel like that. This is like, I don't know why I'm getting something about headlights. There could be something significant about headlights. I don't know. For somebody, there could be something significant about headlights. But this made me feel like, if you think about headlights, they shine the light on something in particular. Something made me feel like you want to sense like the light is being shined on something in particular, and whatever what feels like a communication is, and that is going to be valuable for you, okay? Get one more of these. 2 and 3. Third shuffle, I pull. It's the wife card, okay? The fish and the wife. There's a flow. You're going to either be receiving support or giving some sort of support. Bottom of the deck is what? The gift. This is a gift. It's a gift. This is like, I think about a wife takes care, and the wife just takes care, and all in, like, however she needs to take care, right? You think about a wife Wife don't have any assigned job duties. A wife just moves around. So you're either, like I said, you're going to be playing this role, or someone's going to be playing this role as it pertains to you. And with the gift card here, it feels like it's going to be valuable to you. They're just going to be, again, it feels like giving of their support in whatever way it is. There is a flow, if you will, or a current wherever they're needed, is what it feels. And you're going to be able to sense that, where light is going to be shined on that. And I feel like that's going to be a gift valuable to you. Some of you, it's going to allow you to like just be, you know, in the present, right? Not having to think so much in the future or even about the past. It's going to allow you to have some fun, some enjoyment, right? It's going to let you be, maybe support some things or people that you wanted to support or give to, or like that's what it feels like. Anticipate some sort of flow coming in. Again, a message that is what feels like shining a light, giving insight, um, giving attention to what feels like movement in a certain direction. Okay. Whew, that's what I have for you. Join us on Patreon for extended messages. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.